Hello everyone, my name is ED Creator. Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing the last episode of Feed the Beast Crack Pack. I haven't done very many episodes on this, I know, but not a lot of people are getting on the server anymore. I haven't been either. I've actually been more than busy to hop onto the server. We don't have we actually have quite a lot of resources, some that I should have smelted a long time ago, and some that honestly I don't even know how I got. We do, however, have my little recording setup up here, which probably I should have started the video like this. Hello. But, you know, so basically instead of this episode moving or anything, since this is the last episode, I'm gonna show off everyone's bases that I know of, that I know where I know they are. Bleh. I'm gonna show off what they did in Spawn and whatnot. Pretty much I'm gonna show everyone's thing. Why does my hand look all weird? I don't know. So let's see here. So this was originally my base. My base was up there. I think my furnaces and crap are still up here too. I'm not sure. But a bunch of people also still haven't taken down the garage doors, which kind of ticks me off because they said they would. But since this is the end of the series at this point, I don't really care. This was an amazing tool that I absolutely love to use until it was a little too late. I have all these things in here. I did at one point, but I don't know. This series was actually quite amazing in my opinion. I might come back to the Crack Pack and do a single player Let's Play, which I think would be actually really fun. And it would definitely be something worth to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take like a couple last looks at this base, or at my base. I have my NASA workbench. I did get started on the Tech-It stuff, but I never finished. I never had time to come on here because I was so busy making other videos, which isn't really an excuse because I never upload, or I haven't uploaded in about a week and a half now. So basically, let's go around and show off other people's bases then. So first up is going to be Spike's home because I'm just doing this in order on here that I have on here. This is Coda's home. So he had like this beautiful, absolutely astonishing area right here, and it even goes to the outside, and it's absolutely massive out here. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to make a invincible wither area, but that didn't really work out for him. But there's all kinds of stuff. There's this windmill over here that isn't finished. There's the water turbine. There was, I don't know what that was, like a bonfire pit. There was this big old, I think this was going to be a plunger at one point, and then he started to change it, but this was also his power plant, which was pretty cool. I think that he was, okay, there we go. It looked like he was trying to take it out here, which would have been pretty interesting to see. Wow. Sorry, I was cross-legged. What is that? Aura node. Can I beat it? Oh, I can take it though. I'm not sure what this was. There's some like ritual crap going on over there. And then I do know that linked with Coda's base was someone else's base. Someone that you have seen me record with before, I believe. But not on this server. This is Zombie's home, I believe. If we go up and if he actually decided to live in this area. Wow, man, it is dark in here. I'm gonna turn night vision on. No, I don't think he lives in this building, but you know, it was pretty cool. Oh, holy crap, he does live in this building. Unless that's the dungeon. That might be the dungeon. But anyways, that's pretty cool that he was here, that he joined us on the server. I didn't really get to talk to him much and whatnot because I was always gone and busy and whatnot. So next on the list is Irving's place. Irving was pretty much our go-to guy. I set that camera up for him. it was pretty funny. But yeah, Irving was our go-to guy. He had this extraordinary looking base, and oh my, the lag. Oh, he's been spawning lots of Endermans. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Alright, I'm getting away from that area. You guys saw that. That was lag inducing. Okay, but those were some things he had over there. Actually, he also had that, which hopefully doesn't lag me if I don't see those Endermans, I'm okay, I hope. He had this massive farm, by the way. That's what I was trying to talk about. He has this massive farm, and it was pretty cool. Not something I would have thought of, stacking the farms like that. If I would have a long time ago, it would have been absolutely amazing on my part. Let's see here. He also had like that back area. I'm not really gonna go into the details of his house, but over here, this is near. This is at spawn. He had this little base inside of here, which wasn't normally covered with dirt. But yeah, this interesting little base, just kind of roaming. We're just kind of here. What did I say? Sleepable falls. Oh, that's the thing. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much Irving's base. Alright, so next is Stripe's home. Stripe, he was another one of our friends on here. He actually lives super far away from the from any of us, which is so hard to get to his base unless you have the enhanced charm of dislocation. But this was his base. I made the couches for him as a joke, and then before he moved places, he actually lived in a desert area. Pretty close to spawn, and I got this. I went into Irving's Dragon World. Not sure if you guys saw that on Irving's channel. If you guys know who Irving is, but pretty much he lost all this stuff. He lost all of his stuff. All of this is the stuff he was wearing that he had on him whenever he went into Irving's world and died. And then if we go up a level, there's all this, like, all these chests that are just filled with random stuff. And you know what? Just to make you mad, Stripe, if you're watching this, middle click. Oh, yeah, middle click. Alright. And then if we go down, there's this area. It looks like he was really working on a new furnace idea for himself. It really went along with the structure and the design of it. I'm not sure what he was doing there. It looks like, actually, that looks like he was trying to grow diamonds outside. Let's see here. He has his digital miner here. He had all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm not sure if you can go down, but these are doors that lead into his, like, XP area. which are not full at all. Oh, I just gave him my XP. Oh well. It's not like I'm going to be using it. Alright, so let's see. I think there was actually a little more to his base as well. Yeah, there was. Alright, this is Peggy. His Pegasus. This is his bed. I don't know why I'm giving you guys these details. But his base was pretty cool. I liked his base. I think, I don't know. I'll give a rating on the bases at the end of the video. Oops. So let's move on to the next house. That's not mine. Alright, so we're at Nick's house, Nickel Pickle, that lovely pickly friend of ours. This is pretty much his house. I don't know why you're attacking me. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. So this is his house. There wasn't very much done in his house. He grew diamonds every once in a while. Whatever this was, he had the power armor. He was doing the witchcraft stuff over here. There was that little he had a mob grinder back here in the back. Like if I were to go to the Ender Mini, which I absolutely love and is adorable and I want one. There's the cursed earth and, you know, the zombies and whatnot. I'm just gonna stand over here and collect all of the XP. And then I go back into me. And then, you know, he had all his fun stuff, and he actually lived in the Twilight Zone, which was pretty freaking cool if you ask me. I'd love to live in the Twilight Zone, hopefully in my own series. Because I never got around to moving to the Twilight Zone, because I created that gargantuan base underground, underneath my diamond farm and whatnot. But, yeah, so this is Nick's house. Alright, so this is Assassin's house. If you guys remember in my video, my last video I think, on this, I placed a fish tank over here for him. That fish tank is actually in there. That's where he placed it, and I think that was pretty cool. So he has... I like his base a lot, actually, because it's more homey and less, like, laboratory. I mean, there's the laboratory and farm-looking things and all the fun stuff, but there's a really nice home feel to it. Because if we go over here, if I can remember where his plate is. Did he move the elevators? Are these the elevators? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I be on this one? No, I can't. Okay, so and then you know, you come up here and you see this farm and whatnot. And you come over here, and this was gonna be his bedroom. I really like the look of this room too. And then you see the little fish tank that I gave him in the last episode I did. And then there's just all this empty space. I do not like the empty space. I will admit that much. I don't like the empty space that he has just kind of thrown out here. But you know, it's still homey. It still has a really nice homey feel to it. Oh, and there's an underground as well. Well, I guess more underground. He technically lives underground already. Oh, and there's even more. Oh, this is where the laboratory stuff is. I have never been in this part of his base. This is actually really neat looking. Oh my goodness. Assassin, when did you get so good at making things look good? This is actually really freaking cool. Oh, I like this a lot, actually. So, yeah, holy, whoa, did I just get turned around or something? Wait a minute. I'm so confused. I just fly back up? I can. Okay. Cool, well, that's actually really cool. How the heck did I get in here? That is a story. There we go. That is a story for another day. Alright, so that is Assassin's Home. Wow, that was really, really amazing. Alright, so this is the last house, everyone. This is the last person that we are going to be looking at, because this is actually the last house on the list. This is Chaos's home. He did really good for himself. I'm not sure where his power plant is and whatnot, but he made this island. He redid this whole island and replaced it with this soil, this like tainted soil. I think it's from the Nether, I think. But he just redid his whole island and did not care. He replaced every single piece of dirt, and it was insane. But he actually did a really nice look on his designs. He made these gigantuous towers. And I have no idea why. It looks like he even added a bit, because I've never seen this before at all. There's this nice looking pathway. Oh, that looks like some witchcraft stuff right there. That looks like blood. And then here's his mob grinders that not everyone stole from him. Totally not. That looks pretty cool. Looks like a little floating car or something. This is... I actually don't know what this is. And sorry if you guys can hear a bus right now. Remember, it's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. And it's pretty early. I'm on a new schedule that I probably shouldn't be. But yeah, this is Chaos's home. And I really like it. So let's go back to my base, and we will decide on whose base I thought was better. Alright, everyone. So we got 6 chests. We got Spikes, Irvings, Stripes, Nicks, Assassins, and Chaoses. I got this Draconium block. Draconium will be first place. A Diamond will be second place. Silver will be third place. Alright, so first place, I would have to say first place goes to Assassin. Just because it's that homey feel. His base wasn't finished, but it was that homey feel, and then you go under his base, and there's absolutely, like, it's nothing but factory. It looks absolutely amazing. It actually took my breath away whenever I went down there, because I did not know that was down there. I didn't think that there was another layer. And then second place, I would have to say it goes to Chaos, because Chaos's base was literally an island, or a couple of islands joined together. He replaced all of the soil, all the grass to tainted soil, and it was actually really, really nice looking. He had the towers and everything. I didn't check underground because it was it was probably a mess. Because last time I went down there, it was a mess. So third place, I think it'll have to go to Irving. place goes to Irving just because of that giant farm, and the look, like the lab look, or the kind of like the lab, yeah, look of it. Assassins actually didn't have a lab look. It was more of like a nuclear power plant look, like the underground power plant look scheme, I guess. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about, but oh well. But yeah, so that is pretty much my ratings for these guys. They're all amazing people. I don't have most of their channels, or else I'd put them in the description for you guys to go check out. So I'm just not gonna put any down there because I don't think it would be fair, because I don't have all of them. I know Nick doesn't have a channel. I know Stripe does, Assassin does, I think Chaos might, Irving does, and obviously Spike does because we record all the time. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the Crack Pack series. So I'm not exactly sure how to leave this. I'm not exactly sure how to leave the Crack Pack series how it is, because oh my gosh, it is incredibly insane. I didn't post very many episodes, but my gosh, was the travel amazing. And I'm about to lose my night vision. There it goes. So, anyways, I hope that you guys did like the Crack Pack series. I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed playing it, recording it. I enjoyed talking to friends and whatnot. It does suck that the audio for a couple of the episodes kind of crapped out and whatnot, and it really sucked. But hopefully I can do another Crack Pack series in the future. Hope it might be by myself, it might be with a bunch of other people, I do not know. But I have a few things planned coming up for the next few months, so I hope those go out with the plan and whatnot. But anyways, make sure you guys go down below, click that subscribe button, that like button, and leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, stay creative, my friends. See ya! Is this the same one?